Hey you guys, it's Paige and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a 12-minute beginner full body Pilates sculpt workout. No equipment needed and it is low impact, so gentle movement for your body today. We're still gonna get a great workout, but you're not adding on that extra stress. So I really hope you enjoy this. Let's not waste any time and get started. Lay all the way onto your back. Both knees can start bent with your feet flat on the floor, about a fist distance apart, parallel. Keep your arms down by the side of your body. Good, shoulders are nice and relaxed from the ears. Take your right leg straight to the ceiling, start to point that toe. Now going into our single leg circles. Open that right leg out to the side, all the way down nice and low to hover the floor, and then pull it right back up. So out to the side, open the hip. Let it stay low, squeeze the inner thigh, and then reach it back towards that ceiling. We're just gonna continue that movement on this side. Good, keep a nice neutral spine, so a little arch in your lower back. Now keep that right leg up, hold it there. Both hands behind the head, elbows wide. Now you're gonna take that left elbow to that right leg, do a little side crunch. Now as you lower the body down, lower that right leg to hover the floor. And again, curl up, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Let that leg lower, melt yourself right back down. And we're just gonna continue that movement, working that oblique. Exhale on the curl. Good, inhale as you melt back on the floor.
That's just love. You get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming.
All right, good. Now lower the body, take that right leg again straight to the ceiling, both arms down by your side. We already have that left foot on the floor, so we're gonna go right into that single leg bridge, keeping that leg straight up. You're gonna lift those hips, roll yourself all the way up, and then slowly melt right back down. So again, roll up one vertebra at a time, pressing through that left heel, slowly melt where you started.
Do with your broken heart. You have to move on. Do with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
Now hold it at the top. Now just start to circle that right leg. Nice little movement. Make an O at the top of that ceiling. Keep those hips lifted parallel. Hold it still, slowly roll down. Good, now bend that right knee, lower the foot on the floor. Reach your left leg straight up, grab behind the thigh or calf, and just pull it towards you. We're just getting a nice little stretch for that working leg. Good, so a little stretch here, pull it in. Each exhale, maybe get a little deeper with that stretch before we go to the other side. All right, now as you release that stretch, go ahead and keep that left leg straight to the ceiling, pointed toe. Keep that right foot flat on the mat, arms to your side. Starting with that single leg circle on the other side. Now we're gonna open that left leg out a couple inches, all the way down nice and low to reach that leg right back up. And again, really feel that inner thigh activated as you pull that leg down towards the ground. Keep that left leg up, hands behind the head, elbows wide. Now into that side crunch. Take your right elbow to your left knee. Good, squeeze that oblique. Now as you lower the body down, let that left leg lower to hover the mat and repeat. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you lower down.
Sometimes it can be beautiful. That's just love. That's just love. You get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you.
Now keep that left leg up, lower that body down, arms again by your side. We're going into that single leg bridge, so keep the right foot on the floor. When you're ready, lift those hips, roll yourself all the way up, high bridge position, and then slowly roll one vertebra at a time all the way onto that mat. So pressing through that right heel, good. Keep that left leg straight, slowly lower.
Broken heart, no matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
Good, now start to hold the hips up, keep that high bridge, little circle with that left leg. Again, make an O at the top of that ceiling with your toe. Keep everything lifted, hips parallel. Continue to press that right heel. And lower those hips down. Good job, you guys. Again, you could just bend that left knee, lower the foot. Let's stretch that right side really quick. Reach it all the way up. Grab behind that thigh or the calf and just pull it towards you.
Keep on thinking you could save yourself, but that's love. That's just love. You should know some things will hurt, and you'll end up getting burned. I just hope
right, and lower that leg all the way down. Good job, you guys. Have both your arms by your side. Going into our Pilates 100 next. You're gonna take that left leg to a tabletop, right leg to a tabletop. Now, if you can, curl that upper body, pull your chin to your chest, hover the arms over that floor, and all you're gonna do is pulse the arms. Go up an inch and down an inch. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 2, 3, 4. You want to keep those arms strong, almost feel like you're going through water, and really keep that body curled. You want the shoulder blades off the floor. If you want to make this more challenging, go ahead and extend your legs out to 45 and do this movement in that position. But again, if it feels good for you to stay in that tabletop today, go ahead and stay in that tabletop.
Comes to love, 'cause you know sometimes it hurts, and you end up getting burned. But sometimes it can be beautiful. That's just love. That's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on. Deal with your broken heart.
All right, lower that body and relax. You can hug those knees in. Good job, you guys. Awesome work there. All right, lower the feet. You're gonna lay over onto your side, whichever side you wanna start with. As you lay on the side of your body, have that bottom arm straight out with your head rest on top of it. So just get nice and comfortable here. Now your bottom leg is gonna stay underneath you nice and bent. Take that top leg forward just a couple inches. Now all you're gonna do, keeping that leg forward, pointed toe, nice and straight, lift that left leg up, and then let it lower straight down. So you're reaching that leg up, good, nice and turned out. Let it lower back where you started, forward in front of you. So feel a nice little squeeze of that glute. Feel a little work through that inner thigh. Good job, you guys. Again, that top hand can stay forward in front of you or on your hip, whichever way feels best. Good, now take it forward, keep it in front of you, slightly hovered over that floor, little circle. Good, squeeze that glute. Again, feel the inner thigh continue to activate here, nice little movement.
So your tears been running like a waterfall. Thought the stars would never let you down. And you keep on thinking you could save yourself, but that's love, that's just love. You should know some things will hurt.
Good, and keep it still, lower that leg, bend the knee in. Good, now working a little bit more into the inner thighs, take that top leg in front of you on the floor, Let that foot rest on the ground, knee is bent. Take that bottom leg underneath you nice and straight now, slightly hovered over the mat. All you're gonna do is lift that bottom leg up, feel that inner thigh activate, slowly let it lower right back down. Good, we're still nice and stacked with those hips, not letting the hips rotate too far back or forward. And again, just nice work in that inner thigh as you really pull that leg up towards that ceiling.
Every time you feel the walls are closing in, and it seems like nothing makes it better, you should try to.
Now keep that leg hovered over the mat. Finishing here, we're gonna do little circles. So make a small circle here. Continue to squeeze that inner thigh. You got it.
But sometimes it can be beautiful. That's just love. That's just love. You will get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on. Deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
Good, and let that leg lower. Woo, you're probably feeling in that inner thigh. Me too, good job you guys. We're gonna do the other side. So as you come up, just flip over, lay down on the other side. And again, we're gonna keep that bottom arm straight out, head can rest on top of it. Keep your bottom leg underneath you and bent. Now your top leg again is gonna go straight forward in front of you. Point that toe, keep it slightly hovered over that bottom leg. And when you're ready, you're gonna lift that top leg all the way up. Squeeze the glute, squeeze inner thigh, slowly let it lower, still forward, back in front of you. Good. And again, find that range of motion that works best for you. This could be a bigger lift, it might be a smaller one. Whatever your range of motion works for you today, stick with it. You guys are doing awesome. Nice work through this side, getting even for both those legs.
No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
And keep that leg straight forward. When you're ready, nice little circle here.
So your tears been running like a waterfall. Thought the stars would never let you down. And you keep on thinking you could save yourself. But that's love, that's just love. You should know some things will hurt, and you'll end up getting burned. I just hope that you will learn. That's just love, that's just love. You will get back.
Good, and lower that leg down. Good job, you guys. Back to some more inner thigh work. Again, that top leg is going forward in front of you. Bent knee, foot is flat on the mat. And then take that bottom leg underneath you, nice and straight, point of foot. And again, now we're gonna lift that bottom leg up towards the ceiling and slowly let it melt. And as you lift, you're squeezing that inner thigh and then slowly let it lower, nice and controlled. Continue to stay stacked with those hips.
The walls are closing in, and it seems like nothing makes it better. You should try to remember that's just how it is when it comes to love, comes to love. 'Cause you know sometimes it hurts, and you end up getting.
Good, now keep that leg hovered over the mat, add that circle. Nice little movement, again, just keeping that tension in the inner thigh. Last part here, you got it.
Back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on. Deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
And let that leg lower. Good job, you guys. Slowly come all the way up. Now we're gonna come onto our knees and hands. So again, face whichever direction. But once you're on your knees, have both your palms down, nice and straight arms about shoulder width apart. Keep that right knee on the mat. Just let your left leg go straight back behind you, pointed toe. Good. Now also from there, keep that nice flat back position, abdominals pulled in. And when you're ready, we're gonna lift that left leg all the way up, squeeze the glute. From there, take that left toe over in a diagonal, tap the toe on the floor on the right side, pull that leg all the way back up where you started, and then slowly let it lower. So again, squeeze the glute, lift that leg up, cross it over to that right side, tap the toe, pull it right back in the center, lower that foot back to the ground, and just continue working this side. And lower that leg down. Bend that left knee on the mat, take the right leg straight behind you, and same thing with this side. Lift that right leg up, take it over to the left side, tap the toe. Good, pull that leg back up and melt it back to the ground. And we're gonna continue with this side as well.
That's just love. You should know some things will hurt, and you'll end up getting burned. I just hope that you will learn. That's just love. That's just love. You will get back up.
And lower that foot down, lower that knee onto the mat. Good, now all you have to do is drop down onto your forearms. So keep the palms on the mat, forearms are down. Good, again, shoulder width apart. Now press your toes into the floor. All you're gonna do is hover those knees over the mat. From there, extend your legs. Take your chest towards your thighs, look towards the knees. And then again, look to the mat, tap the knees back on the floor, engage that core, and repeat that movement. Awesome, you guys. Now full body is activated here, so feel that core work, but also feel those triceps activated, especially as we extend those legs, pressing both forearms into that mat.
You end up getting burned.
All right, now start to lower those knees all the way down. Hold it there, knees on the mat. Come back up onto your palms, keep your knees on the floor. You can hinge your hips forward, engage those abdominals, and then cross those ankles. Now we're gonna go into our push-up. So you're gonna bend both elbows wide, hover the chest over the mat, press those arms, squeeze that chest back where you started. And again, just continue this motion, move at your own pace.
Broken heart. You have to move on. Deal with your broken.
And extend the arms. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead and back on your knees. Stay a hip width apart, parallel position. Palms again are nice and down, shoulder width apart. Let's take that left leg straight back. Point that foot, hips again parallel. Take your right arm by your ear. Now you're gonna take that right elbow, bend it to your left knee as you round the spine. So you're meeting that knee and elbow in the middle, crunch the core, and then let everything shift right back where you started. Good, and as you round that spine, look towards that thigh, and then look back to the mat as you press back where you started, and we'll just continue here.
So your tears been running.
Hold it there. Let's go to the other side. Press that right palm down. Lower that left knee. Now take that right leg straight behind you, pointed foot. Left arm right by the ear, and same thing. Round the spine. Meet that left elbow to the right knee in the center, rounding the spine. Crunch the core. Shift it where you started. And once again, just continue with this side.
Get back up again, even if you don't know when. And it feels like the world is coming down on you. You have to move on. Deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
Hold it all the way out. Nice job, you guys. Palms down, knee down. All right, you guys made it for our stretch portion of class. So we're just gonna do a nice quick cat and cow. So again, just hold the position you're already at. Take a big inhale. On that exhale, you're gonna round your spine. Start to pull that belly button to the ceiling. Take your gaze towards your thighs. Feel that nice rounded spine. And then inhale. Exhale, start to arch that back into our cow. Chest up, chin up, glute also up. Gaze forward. And we'll go one more round here. Round the spine, find that cat position. Take your time. And then once again, start to find that cow position one more time. And everybody slowly find that neutral spine where you started. All right, and then you can start to get seated onto your mat facing towards the front of the room. Woo, you guys did it. We made it through. Awesome work. That was our 12-minute beginner full body Pilates sculpt. We worked a little bit of everything and I really hope you enjoyed that. If you want to continue working out today, kudos to you. I'll leave some videos up here from the past that I've done that I think will be a really great addition to the workout we did today. Again, that was our full body Pilates sculpt, really working on creating those long, lean, toned muscles, as well as strengthening that core and improving that flexibility. Really important to do. I hope you enjoyed and we'll see you next time.